That's true.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to session 5 of Tomb of Annihilation. And last week, y'all had an interesting encounter with a Stegosaurus and some little velociraptors. And you found your initial quest of locating Vorn. You did not find the control amulet, but you know where the shield guardian is, and you have a pretty good idea that the goblins at Yell Yark have the control amulet. And then you went camping for the night, and you met Arturus, Arturus and Dragonbait. And from there, you all had a discussion with him, and you decided to go see the ancient Naga at Orlunga. And it is now technically the next morning. You made it through the night without any incident. And I'm going to give everyone a short rest, or long rest. And is there anything special you all want to do before you head out?
We're just at like a campground, right?
Yes. If my memory is correct, you're like a mile or two away from where Born was.
I think I'll like carve a little like squid-headed walking stick. That's about it.
Okay. Uh, anything else anyone wants to do?
No, I'm good to go.
All right. And you head off for down the path and throw the map back up.
Can you share with us the map again, please, if you want something? Thank you.
And you all are just a little bit south of the V on the map. And headed in that direction, which is roughly it's about 3.5, 4 days journey if you hustle and have good weather.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
All right, let's move.
All right, and Hugh takes the lead, and you're confident in Hugh's ability to guide you through the jungle so far. Okay, and it's a hot, muggy day, once again in the forest. But you're lucky so far, there's no sign of rain.
Are we on the goblin or the zombie side of the river?
You are definitely on the goblin side of the river.
Perfect.
And since we're talking about that, why don't you all make a perception check?
On the tower, or not?
In the tower, please.
Want Theron to do one as well?
Yes, please. And since we're talking about the tower, do you all know that you can move your tower?
No.
Nope.
If
No.
you right-click on your tower and click the unlock icon, you can drag it anywhere you want on the screen.
Oh, I'm gonna put it
Nice.
above my chat window. Sweet.
And then if you right-click on it, it will relock it, so it doesn't so you don't accidentally move it. Okay. Yes. It's now noontime. And every so often, Driscoll and Gudrun, off in the distance, you see some sort of movement. Something catches your eye to where you think that you may be followed. Someone's following you.
Okay, I was saying in a low voice. All right, people. I believe there's something following us.
How big does it look?
I can't. Can I see that? How big it is?
No, really. Occasionally you'll hear a strange noise or just catch a glimpse of something down the trail.
Yeah, I can't identify the size.
I
But
think it's the
you know
druid we sent after that snipe.
No, I
We
don't
better
know.
hide.
I
He
can't
might
say
be
that.
angry.
But yes, shall we hide or I don't know? Shall we?
Oh, totally we
Face
should
it?
hide.
I can go into stealth if you want and kind of wait and see if they
Let's just
come
get behind
here.
the trees, kind of like wait by the path, and
Okay, I guess that's a good idea too. Maybe if you can stealth and check it up, we will be here backing
Alright.
up.
well, what about it? Like some of us walk ahead so it follows, and
Yeah,
then
I
up
can
two
stay
others
back.
stealth, and then come up behind them,
Yeah.
and then we all like turn, and
Just question them. Can we help you with something?
Well, I was thinking more of stabbing to death and setting on fire,
Oh boy.
but we could question too.
Or
I mean, it
maybe
depends on what it
observe.
is. I mean, it might
Maybe
be a stabby
observe.
thing or a talky thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then we move, and then Driscoll, you stay behind hiding.
Let's see. Me and the cleric aren't good at stealth, so we could be the walkers. And then we could have the archer and the rogue guy kind of like do the hiding.
All right. Okay, so then three of us we continue walking, and Driscoll stays hiding.
Okay, Driscoll, you find a great little spot to hide in, and the rest of the party continues walking. And you're hiding in the bushes, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing happens.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
you're patient, so you wait about 20 minutes, and nothing has come up the trail.
I wonder if they spotted us actually trying to spot them. Maybe we should catch up.
Okay, And you hightail it, and a couple minutes later, you catch up with the rest of the group.
Hey guys, nothing came down the trail. Sorry, but I waited about 20 minutes and I didn't see anything.
Do you want to like set a trap?
I don't know how traps
Sort of like a log
work.
with
We
spikes
could,
or something?
yeah, or
Maybe?
something.
Tripwire?
I'm not really sure how I do that though.
Oh, you can't make traps then. I thought that was kind of a rogue thing,
They
trapping.
I think in Xanathars it's in there, but I'm not sure how to actually go about doing the process.
Well, I could help. You want me to like see if I could cut a tree down or something?
Well,
I have a survival skill. Not sure how traps work in 5th.
Yeah, let me check real quick. Let me see what.
Artist says, you know, him and Dragonbait, you know, they'll stay behind for a while. You know, they're used to the jungles of Cholt and so forth, and they tell you to go on ahead, and you know they'll rig up some traps and so forth, and they'll just follow your path when they're done.
Sure we
Yeah,
should like leave them though? What if something happens and we're out of guide?
Well, Hugh's going with you.
Oh, then that's okay.
Sound good to everyone?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like it would be let me see how to make a trap in here.
Okay, so as soon as we go a little along the path, I say, "Hey Driscoll, why don't you go and I comprehend language on you, and you just sort of listen to them for a minute, and then catch up with us to hear what they say as they're trap making. They seem really deceptive last time we talked. Just sneak back, have a quick listen, and then catch up."
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, cast comprehend language on him.
Okay. And you want to throw a stealth there? As you're approaching them, you hear, you know, their artist is saying, you know, yeah, Dragonbait, I think they're a good group of guys. You know, generally I don't trust adventurers, but you know, these seem to be first-rate guys, and both of them, you know, Dragonbait does his weird noise, and
He does have comprehend languages on the weird noise.
let's see.
No insight proficiency, but yeah, who knows?
Yes, I forgot about the comprehend languages. You do hear Dragonbait's response, and he's like, yes, they are good adventurers, but he turns and looks straight at you, Driscoll,
Ah, son of a
and
bitch.
says they can't sneak up on anybody worth a shit.
Hey, fellas, what's going on? I just wanted to make sure you were okay back here.
uh, 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 Artist kind of laughs and he goes, "Yeah, we're fine." And
Alrighty, I'm just gonna go back this way. Just want to make sure no one was getting injured or getting attacked or anything. We're all good. I'm just gonna head on back.
yeah, you had a very poor roll.
I get back, I just look at Malik and I just go, "That was the worst idea ever."
Why? What happened?
Well, apparently the dragon bait guy can see everything, and he stared right at me. Or maybe it was a twig that I stepped on. I'm not sure yet, but either way, they knew I was there.
Well, at least you had some practice before actually trying to sneak up on something trying to kill us, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And they were setting traps, not coordinating with others to kill us.
But on the upside, it looks like they had things under control, and they did speak highly of us.
Great, now we can trust them more.
Hugh goes, "Yeah, trust in a person is important." And Hugh makes the comment that trust in a person is very important, and that you should always trust the people that you're working with.
Yeah, we just met these guys like yesterday, though.
And Hugh's like, I was a little wary of you guys initially, but hey, I trust you now.
Yeah, it was great work with that dragon, too. I mean, Stegosaurus.
Yeah, he caught me off guard just a little bit. But hey, I'm sure we'll encounter one or more eventually.
All right, so anything else unusual as we're walking along here?
No, once again, you're just seeing the same variety of wildlife. You're seeing the occasional monkey, bugs, centipedes, and so forth. And a couple hours of travel time. Artis and Dragon Bait reappear and join you all and said, "Yeah, if anyone's following us, we set several surprises for them." And Dragon Bait's nodding.
Okay, good.
I avoid eye contact.
Artis walks over to you and he goes, "Don't feel bad, and I brought you a little souvenir." And it's a very small twig that has been broken half. Just barely.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
He's like, it happens to all of us.
So
I just kind of tuck it in my bag.
So is the new name for the rogue twig?
I'll just hold on to that for a reminder.
I'm sure Melik could use it as a, decorative piece and make you a nice hat out of something.
That's always true.
Okay, so you all push on because, everyone's in a hurry to get where they're going. And it starts getting dark, and you all decide to, after setting traps and everything, you've lost a little bit of time, so you decide to press on. And Eventually, you come to that it's still just light enough to see, but you don't want to press your luck in too much at nighttime.
Is there anyone else who doesn't see at night? I mean, I can see fine.
I can also see.
I think just that weird druid the last time.
So pretty much all of us have night vision, right?
Yes, everyone does have night vision.
Humans.
Wait.
So really it'd be more of an issue whether we feel it's unsafe at night or we're tired.
Artist doesn't see in the dark.
Artist?
Yeah, Artorius, whatever the hell his name is. I'm gonna look at the pronunciation guide.
Well, I guess we should have a light for him then.
Artist. A-R-T-U-S. Artist. So, anyway, we'll go back to calling him Artorius because, hey. U.S., I guess.
Arturius Caesar?
Exactly. Although I was thinking from, the King Arthur movie with, Clive Owen, I think. So.
Well, I guess, if we have a human with us, we do need a light.
Well, he's willing to, him and Dragonbait have been in the woods before, so, he's accustomed to it, and he knows he's going to be handicapped, but, he does have a little visibility at this point in time.
Do you guys want to push on then? Or just camp up while it's nightfall? There's a lot of predators at night.
It probably becomes worse at night.
Yeah, I think maybe we should camp because at least we can rest and be. Let's say we will not be caught like too much unprepared. Keep walking, pressing.
Okay, I guess we should work out our shift order for night watch then, right? Because we have some changes lately.
Yeah. As again, look, I can be the first one. Let's find the second and third one.
I can go 2 if you want.
Yeah, it's on the party sheet.
The party sheet, there's the third menu is order.
Oh yeah, we need a 2. We have a 1 and a 3.
Well, I thought you...
I could do 2.
But I can't type in it.
Right.
Is that right?
So Driscoll is 0 or 4?
I should be 4.
But we don't need 4, right? But okay, yeah. Because
depends how crazy the night is, right?
Indeed. Yeah, but as an elf, I can do 2 turns, right? I don't need to sleep the whole night to get the long rest.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You got an elf and a wood elf, so I'm good either way.
Okay, but let's keep like this and then we...
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't add the NPCs to the watch order.
Gotcha.
Well, ultimately, it is our responsibility.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to shrink this map down for you guys.
I'm making sure there's no snakes in my tent this time.
Do you all want to press on for a while and then camp, or?
I thought we were heading straight to camp now.
Yeah, I guess we just camp.
Okay. New map coming at you. Off in the distance, you can see a small shrine that's been built and abandoned, and you know it's falling apart. But you see this skull on top of this stone
User
platform.
disconnected from your channel.
And 20, 30 feet ahead of you, you can see the remains of a very old campsite.
User joined your channel.
Wow, that was the most important information ever. I'm glad I was able to hear
Sorry.
it.
Hey, thanks for splitting that treasure up. That sword is awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, my things just disconnect.
He just said there was some temple with a big skull on it we can see while camping.
And there's a campfire up ahead.
A very old campfire, and as you get closer, I mean, you see that, yeah, this fire, the remains of it, and at least a couple of years old.
Okay,
All
so
right.
let's
I will
stay
investigate.
here over the night, and then investigate in the morning, or do you want to go to the temple now?
I want to check that campfire out.
All right, let's do this.
Well, not a campfire, but I want to check that campsite out and look for signs of like struggle or perhaps slaughter, murder, that sort of thing.
Sure.
Of course, my investigation skill is pretty bad. I'm not sure if I should roll anything or not. Just let me know which one I should use.
Yeah.
We'll take a look too.
Yeah, if you're going to take a really hard look, roll an investigation. Okay, Melik, you realize that it's basically a campfire.
All right.
It's not lit. Driscoll, you know that both you and Theron,
Wrong one, sorry.
you don't see any signs of anything that went down here bad. You know, there's no signs of any fight or old blood stains or anything else, and you know, it looks like it was just a campsite that was used once or twice a couple years ago, and that was it. And Gudrun, you are intimidated by the fire.
Okay, you have to stay away then.
You rolled a 0, buddy, on your intimidation.
Oh boy.
So anyway, you know the area's not safe. I mean, you are in the jungles of Chult, but you don't get any bad feelings from this campsite.
And there's like a temple with a skull over there?
Yes.
Well, if we were at the temple, wouldn't we be able to camp inside and have a safer spot?
How we will know that this thing is safe, right? I'd rather stay here and go in the morning or something.
Well, we either are outside and exposed or inside with a door we can lock, right?
Well, you know,
He definitely has a point.
you can
Yeah,
see,
that's fair enough.
you can see in the dark. You can, you know, always walk around and take a closer look at the temple to see if, you know, it's something
Skull-
you want to do.
Skull thing seems kind of friendly, right? So let's take a quick look. Just in
Open
case
the
there's
other-
anything going on. I mean, it might be full of cultists or something, right?
Myself and the other elf can sneak.
Yeah, why don't you sneak up, take a quick watch, and then the rest of us will, if it looks safe, we'll head on in there.
Okay.
No sense pitching a 10 if there's a building.
As you get closer, you see that it is this massive stone block. It's got stairs in front of it, and it's got a rock that has been carved into a skull. This is more of a statue than it is a temple. And there's no entrances that you can see. And it's just basically a giant stone skull sitting on top of a stone platform.
Okay, can we look around and see if you find something?
Yeah, you don't see any signs of life or anything else, and you know,
I'll go up to the steps.
and you know there are vines for the jungles, you know. You can tell that no one's been here to utilize this statue in a very long time. And you're gonna do what on the stairs?
I'm just going to go to the foot of the steps and kind of just motion everyone else to come on up.
Okay, I guess we'll all come over then.
So there's no inside.
Yeah,
Is it just okay?
this is just a monument.
All right.
Okay, can we maybe check if we identify that with a history check or something like this?
Like, look for a secret door.
Yeah, check the eye sockets. They always put stuff in the eye sockets.
Yeah, if y'all want to, you know, spend 10, 20 minutes examining and making sure that there's no secret doors. You can tell by the rubble around it that this was inside a building at one point in time, and you know, right behind you, you can see parts of the ceiling stone where they have fallen and so forth.
How about a history check?
Nothing indicates what this may have been a monument to.
So the skull is part of a statue?
Well, it's a carving. It's
Like
just
an attached carving or sort of a placed carving?
I'm gonna say attached.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a big stone skull sitting on top or attached to the platform.
How heavy does it look? Like if someone just used a pickaxe and sort of chip it off?
There's no way to carry the skull. It's
So it's like 100 pounds or something? Or
yeah,
heavier?
you're talking about something that's probably 8 foot wide and 10 foot tall.
Hmm.
So what are the rest of you doing?
I'm just going to take a seat at the base of the skull.
Yes. So I go to the stairs and I don't know, check if there is something that hidden around the statue.
Okay. You all spend like the next half hour, and truly you find nothing at all.
Okay. Let's go back to our camp then.
You gonna camp at the campsite or the skull?
I kind of like the skull. It's more friendly and inviting.
Yeah, at least it's a little bit off the ground.
All right. So the four of us stay here and camp at plus you and Arthur's and Dragonbait all camp here on the skull.
Okay.
That's...
At the skull.
Can I like write on the skull with chalk?
Yeah. Malik was here.
I was thinking of writing something on goblin. Maybe. So you guys think something about like indicating maybe we should put something goblin, asking for like 100 goblin sacrifices or something? I don't know.
Try maybe a goblin will read that.
Something like that would scare goblins. We would write in goblin on the skull, since I know a goblin. So what do you think, Driscoll? You got any ideas? I'm getting some writer's block here.
I don't think we should deface this, really, to be honest with you.
Well, it wouldn't have such a big face if it wasn't meant to be defaced.
Maybe put a warning on it in Goblin, perhaps? Like, stay away. Death lies here, maybe?
That sounds good. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna write in Goblin. Enter here at your peril, lest you be eaten by elves.
But hey, why's it always got to be an elf?
Can you read Goblin?
I can't know.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, most people are elves now, right?
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I just kind of figured since there's more elves, you would imply there'd be more of you to eat goblins. I mean, I wouldn't mind eating a goblin.
I'd have to give that some thought.
I mean, are you saying we should eat goblins? And it's not just an intimidation thing, or?
No, I am not gonna. No. Just intimidation's good enough.
I have heard that there's good recipes. Don't the dwarves have, like, some traditional goblin meat recipes?
I'm not a big fan of dwarves. I can't say I've hung out with them enough to know.
We got our dwarf guide right here.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, but I don't really talk to him that much.
I'm checking with Hugh to see if he has any, like, goblin meat recipes, in case it comes up again.
Hugh says, I've eaten a lot of things, but never goblin meat. They're just foul and nasty, and, Dragon Bait's even shaking his head, and...
So they're kind of like coyotes?
Coyotes are the one thing we don't have in this part of the world. Okay.
Okay, time for sleep.
You have written your graffiti on the skull. You have set up camp. And Gudrun's on first watch. And his watch goes by uneventfully. And Theron, Gudrun wakes you up in the middle of the night and you all swap guard spots, and you think you hear something coming from the north. And you take a look, and you walk around to where you're out of view. But you hear screaming, yelling, and a lot of it coming from the north of you. And there's a lot of racket. You hear something running through the woods while it is yelling. And your initial impression is that whatever it is panicked.
Alright, I guess I will go over and like lightly kick the sleeping party members up while keeping my eyes focused on.
And, you know, as you're kicking them, it is really loud now.
Darn it, I didn't bring any earplugs.
Oh, just on my time of sleep. Great. Let's get ready then.
Okay. And bursting out of the forest to the north. Come. He should be. And 5. Okay, you see these goblins burst out, and I mean, they are just flat out in a high-speed run. Your initial thought is, are they even aware that we're here? I mean, these goblins are terrified, which is out of place for a goblin. And coming from the jungle behind them, you can hear a couple of sounds of something really big crashing through the woods.
Okay.
Can
Can
I
I move a
mimic
bit?
a goblin voice?
Yes, you can mimic a goblin voice.
Okay, so from hiding, I'm gonna say in goblin, make her stand here in front of the temple. Roll deception.
Yes.
One sec. There you go.
Okay, and now would be a good time for everyone to roll initiative.
God.
Wow, Gudrun did pretty well.
Do you run initiative, roll initiative for the NPCs, or they just go as they are?
I'm gonna roll for them. Okay. And zoom in on the map here. Okay, 14. Comes running down, and I mean, he's just in a flat out run. You can see he's got his scimitar, and it's above his head, but I mean, he's just running, screaming, waving, and, basically get the hell out of my way.
Since I speak Goblin, can I hear what they're screaming?
Run. And Gudrun.
Okay, I will ready my action. Actually, I will stay here, so I am in the corner of the statue deck. Okay, and then I
Okay.
will ready my action. If something decide to go to the stairs, or something big shows up, then I act. All right.
Okay. And number 17. And Theron, once again, this is a panicked individual that just ran towards you.
Alright, I will,
Please don't hug him. Please don't
I
hug him.
will, take a shot at him with my bow.
Good hit.
All right, I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step and use chill touch. It didn't do the arrow thing for the move.
Nah, I just
Yeah, I
don't.
guess moving is not locked. It's just
Yeah, I just locked it.
Ah, looks like I missed.
Okay, number 9. Okay, and where's my image? Wow, that thing is huge. Okay. From the north, you see an Allosaurus, and
User in your channel timed out.
he is not as cute as that image. But you see an Allosaurus come out of the woods. And he comes down and takes a bite at the terrified goblin. Does hit the goblin. And, you know, he's just standing there munching on this goblin.
We lost someone. Melek.
Okay, number 11 is just running down, screaming. He's going to run and climb up top of the skull for a better view. Driscoll.
I think I'm going to try to stealth and ready my bow. I want to duck down behind the skull.
Okay.
I guess the ready action would be... Like, I just have to ready it, that's right. I don't need a trigger or anything.
No, that's that effect is mainly for my benefit.
Okay. I'll hunker down beneath the skull's mouth, kind of crouch in there.
Okay. And Dragon Bait's gonna come over here. And you know what? He is just gonna step over and he's going to swing this long sword at the goblin. And drops the goblin. You is gonna come up and ready in action. Okay, and you see yet another Allosaurus burst out, and he comes down.
Oh boy.
And guys, these are a large creature, but they only have a 5-foot reach. And
Alright.
he's gonna try and bite the goblin. Oh, and he misses. And 14. Is going to run through there, but he would provoke from Dragon Bait. And he takes some damage, but he manages to survive. And that one's gonna run down. And Gudrun.
All right. So from here, I will target this goblin here, the goblin 9. And I will cast Sacred Flame. So I click on the save throw, right?
Give me a second. Yes, you can click, you have him
Yes.
targeted. Cast or save.
All right. Okay. Anyway, we'll do the
I'm
same
sorry,
effect, right?
cast or save. And
Success means that it succeed the saving throw.
yes, he did make you a saving throw.
Okay. All right. Then I pass mine.
Okay, Theron, you're up, sir.
Alright, I will fire at
Good hit, but not enough. And, well, Malik, we'll just move him up there for the time being. And gee, I wonder what he would do.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, my internet connection randomly disconnected.
Ah. Oh, that's alright, I just did your turn. And you killed one, by the way.
Oh, great. Let me see if I can reload Fantasy Grounds now. It was weird. Like, my screen went black and my internet connection was dead for like a minute or so, and I was like, what? It was just, you said something big was going to come on the screen?
Yeah, we are facing two Allosauruses.
2 dinosaurs?
Yes, the Allosaurus type, quite big carnivore thing.
And number 9 runs down the side. And 18 comes down and he sees the goblin, but he also sees Gudrun.
Oh boy.
And, well, he decides that you are the closest target. Let's see, actually, he would move over, down. And Gudrun, he bites you.
Ah! Oh,
My maps are gone now.
took my head off.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, Gudrun.
Oh, wow. Those are big-looking monsters.
Yes. He bites you and, he doesn't like the taste of your armor, so he spits you back out. But
Great, half of myself.
you are in very bad shape.
Help!
And terrified goblin, he... Let's see. If he hasn't attacked, he can disengage, right?
I guess so.
Well, he would need, if he's moving, as long as he's in that range of influence, he'd have to disengage.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, so... And he's disengaging and running like mad. Okay, let's see.
Huh, I wonder if we should run.
Okay, Artorius has pulled out his long bow, and he's going to hit the dinosaur. He's going to hit the dinosaur. And he is going to hit and miss the dinosaur.
All right, so I'm probably still stealthed. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think I'm going to, well, as long as he's there, I can't try to stabilize him, so,
Well, he's not dead yet. Or
yeah.
dying. So there's no stabilization.
Does he make a death saving throw every turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought Gudrun was hit for 17 and he had 20 total. No, he's 17 and 17.
I show his status as dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, my status is dying.
Mine doesn't... Oh.
Yeah, you got hit for 23 damage.
I don't see dying. I see unconscious, but it doesn't like show dying anywhere on my screen. But I do see 17 and 17 now.
Oh, when you become dying, it automatically applies the unconscious effect.
Yeah, but there's like this box that says heavy, dying, or whatever. I don't see that on Gudrun. Should I?
Yeah, I see. Go
No,
ahead.
because it has his actual hit points. That's only for like things that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any bad guys, you get those status, and not the actual hit points. Okay, Driscoll.
I think I will, let's see here. I'll move to that corner and take a shot at the one that's trying to eat Gudrun. If I can see around the base of that skull. Do I have to move up one more?
Yeah, I would say one more. And you did hit.
Did I not target him? I thought I did.
Yeah, he was targeted.
All right. Oh, I have a bonus action, but it's only... Oh, never mind. It's only something else.
Okay. Dragon Bait's going to move over here and ready in action. If number 16 comes into range, Hugh's gonna take a 5-foot step, and well, he just doesn't like goblins, terrified or not, and doesn't do shit. And number 16 sees Dragon Bait, and he comes down and hits Dragon Bait with a bite, causes damage, which triggers his pounce. And fortunately, Dragon Bait made the saving throw. And 14, well, he ain't gonna take that from a dwarf. And manages to hit Hugh. And he's going to move right around Hugh while staying in the threat range. But that would trigger an attack, wouldn't it?
No, because he's just not leaving the range.
And he is dead. And Gudrun, would you like to make your own death saving throw?
Yeah, I would like to. The game did automatically. Shall I run again?
Yes. I'll just turn that off and we'll let you roll them.
All right. Bam!
Okay, so you actually have one success instead of a failure.
I guess I have 2 success. It was a crit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, crits should
Special
give him a
roll.
hit. Should give him a heal him actually.
So how does the death save work? When you crit? I mean, is it like 3 strikes you're out, but you're off 2 if you get a 20, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's normally 2 successes for a 20 and failures for a 1. Above 10 is...
Okay.
Okay, I didn't understand. So I got 2 successes, and then what else?
Yeah, he broke up with me as well.
Oh, normally it's just, if you roll a 20, it's 2 successes. Roll
Okay.
a 1, it's 2 failures.
So
All
is
right,
he awake
okay.
now, or?
No, I'm still
No.
unconscious, I believe.
Roll 3
Yeah,
successes.
what the death saves really does is if you pass all 3 of them, you're stable. And you're no longer bleeding out, running the risk of dying.
So is he stable, or he's got 2 of the 3 now?
He's got 2 of the 3.
Yeah. Plus, if you roll a crit, you gain a hit point. So it may have actually woken him up.
Still says unconscious though,
Okay.
but he's like conscious but still dying.
Let's see.
No, as far as I know, you have to get all 3 saving throws, and then you get 1 hit point. After you
Oh,
went.
that's
Yeah,
probably
three.
why.
So he doesn't
Yeah.
have the 1 hit point then.
Okay.
There, burn an accent surge and fire 2 shots at.
Good hits.
Okay. I'm going to move up next to Gudrun and pour the healing potion down his throat.
Okay.
I have one potion. It says it's 2d4 plus 2 hit points. So
Yeah. Add in
Can you
the
try?
he gets 7 hit points.
7 hit points.
He's the healer. So
And I believe I'm not unconscious anymore, right?
Correct.
Correct.
and I don't suppose there's time for me to retreat or drag him or anything.
I guess at least move you could, right?
You moved up and you had to pour the potion down, so
Yeah, I guess that's it then.
yeah.
All right. Thank you.
That was the plan. Use the potions if the healer goes down.
And number 9 just comes running through camp, yelling and screaming. And 18. Let's see. And yeah, he's gonna come down because Driscoll is within reach. And Driscoll, this huge Allosaurus mouth just comes snapping at you. And you are able to easily step and avoid the attack. And number 11's running and screaming. And, well, Artorias is gonna take a shot. And he fires off 3 arrows, which do all hit the Allosaurus.
Whoa.
Do I need to disengage from where I am? Or no?
Yeah, if you're going to move out, you will need to.
Alright, I'll do a disengage. All right.
I'm hiding from the dinosaur.
Yeah, I hate when I get stacked on. So we should probably swap positions there.
Okay. Dragon bait. He swings. And he hits the Allosaurus. And he does a second attack. And hits. And let's see. Hugh is going to use that battle axe. The Allosaurus is going to try and take a bite out of Hugh. He does not connect.
You mean dragon bait?
Sorry, dragon bait. And he is dead.
All right. So first of all, I will cast Healing Word on myself, the bonus action. I don't spend my action on it. Target myself. All right. And then now, as action, I will use my channel divinity. That's Radiance of Dawn, or to target the two Allosauruses. I guess they are in range. Right. So, Radiance of Dawn causes into any creature in 30 feet of myself. 2d10 plus my level if they fail saving throw, or half if they succeed one. I don't know how to run that.
Does that affect like people standing next to you who just poured a healing potion down your throat too, or?
Do you have guiding
No.
bolt or anything like that? Do you have guiding bolt by any chance or something like that?
I have guiding bolt too.
You may want to launch that bad boy.
Would we be hit by his attack, or?
What was he going to cast originally?
I would cast Radiance of Dawn. That's is a feature. It's not a spell. So don't spend spell slots right now. But I don't know how to roll this stuff, right? Because it's not an action. It's like a feature. Yeah, just move on top of them and test.
Okay, let's see.
So I wasn't sure whether we're all going to be hit by the damage.
No, only hostile creatures by the definition.
Hostile or evil?
Hostile. Each
Okay.
hostile. The definition says.
Yeah, it says
Each hostile creature, within 30 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, because giving a potion is totally non-hostile.
Totally not. So do I have to create the action, or can I just? I don't know.
Yeah, give me just a second.
All right.
Spells level 1.
What's the spell called again?
Is a feature. It's called Radiance of Dawn. Of the Dawn. Is a.
Oh, okay. It's a feature.
Light
domain.
Yeah, light domain feature. Kind of backup spell somehow.
Add power. Ah, there it goes. Okay, and that's radiance of the dawn. And let's add cast and
Constitution saving throw they have to do.
and how do you figure out spell DCs?
It's 10, right? Plus my wisdom. And so it's plus 3.
Okay, 13.
So the official is like 8 plus my proficient plus wisdom. So in the end, it's 13.
Okay, so that is a Constitution saving throw. Should be 13. And it takes half damage on success. And now we need to add the damage.
Damage is 2d10 plus my cleric level. Sorry, I didn't know how to create these powers properly.
It's not a problem. And that is 2d10. Plus level. And what would the damage type be on that? Force?
This is radiant damage.
Should have got that one from the title. Okay, if you go to your Actions tab underneath your spell slots, you're going to see powers.
Yeah, I see that. Perfect.
And that
Okay, then
and the little
Yeah, go ahead.
magnifying glass opens and closes that little section, if you didn't know.
Right, awesome. Okay, so I will run. So both are target, I believe. I will click on save.
Yes. And now
One fail and one save.
Yep. Now click on your damage.
Yeah, perfect. 18 failed. That should take him down, maybe. Or not.
Or not. Okay.
Really did not. Okay, all right. But then I guess I'm done for now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Fire at this.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on number 18. Missed.
Okay, this terrified goblin stops screaming, and he moves over to attack you. Does some damage to Hugh.
Okay.
Let's see.
If the Allosaurus 18 will attack me, I will use my reaction for Warding Flare, right? I also have the feature to, if I'm attacked, cause disadvantage with light in his face.
Okay, you do know you are prone, right?
Oh, but still, I guess I can still cast that being prone, right? Or not?
Yes, I'm just letting you know that you are prone.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Only if he decides to attack me, right? So it's a kind of reaction to attack.
let's see. And you did attack him, so he knows that you're not dead. So, yeah, you want to do your reaction?
Yeah, sure. I will cause disadvantage. How? I guess you can just mark disadvantage for the Allosaur and then attack me. I guess it'll be easy to then set up everything. Mark that I use it once. I can use 3 times before a long rest.
And he gets disadvantage on his attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to try that again, because apparently he had both.
What?
Oh, you're prone. You're prone, so that would give him
Advantage, yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, it
and
would be a straight roll.
Yeah,
So if he has
it was,
advantage and disadvantage, it's straight roll.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I should have stand up. I'm not dead at least.
that's always a good thing. And
Jesus Christ, I hate dinosaurs.
And he stops screaming and steps in to help his buddy with Hugh. And yeah, okay. He missed either way. And he's going to shoot number 18 with the longbow.
Good God.
Yeah,
So does that dude he gets like 3 attacks, that artist? He's pretty
Uh,
uber.
yeah, he's pretty good.
He's awesome.
Could be like a
Alright.
11th level fighter or something.
Yeah, I'll move there and take a shot at 16. It's not. Oh, did I missed. Alright. Damn.
Anything else?
I have a bonus action. I can take each of my turns in combat. I might do a dash after that. I still got movement points left, though, I guess.
Yeah, you sure do.
Back to there.
You could also hide.
Yeah, I could hide, too. I just don't know if I can hide in plain sight like that.
You got backstab if you move behind him, right?
Yeah, I'm not about to go there, because then the other one's going to come over and eat me.
You do have a dragon bait tank for the other side.
Yeah, I could try to. I wonder if he would block the other one.
Well, the one that has dragon bait attacking it, you should ally within 5.
Yeah, so that would be it. Well, he's coming.
Oh, yep, never mind that.
And Hugh is having the time of his life. He's getting to fight goblins. And he's so excited that he misses. Okay, 16 is dead. Okay, in the distance, to the east, Malik and Driscoll, you see a goblin come out of the woods. And followed by another one.
Oh, you moved, guys, Arthur's symbol away. The swap of the goblin.
You all didn't camp at the campsite. Initially, I had the boss on top of the tower. And Gudrun, you are up, sir.
All right, so I will stand up. First of all, is my move, I guess, right?
Yes,
Half your move.
half.
All right. So how do I take this? Can you take it out, please? Oh, great. Thank you.
You can do it.
Okay. Now I'm close to die anyway, so I will cast Healing Word again on myself against the bonus action. And my action will be, can I disengage and get out of that?
Yes.
Like, all right. So I'm disengaging, and I have half move, right? So I can move still. This 15, right?
Yes.
I will go here. I will pass. I will ask, excuse me, Malak. I'm passing through.
Coming through. Make a hole. Make a hole.
And that's all.
Okay, and you see another goblin that comes out of the woods. And he is gonna fire a short bow at Melik
Ouch.
and does hit.
Will fire my bow at goblins. That is my turn.
And another one appears and comes down out of the bushes. And they're starting to yell. do a battle chant. And from the south of you, you hear a goblin chant as he appears out of the woods. Okay, Melik, you have an arrow sticking out of you.
Ouch. I'd like to move here and then cast Chill Touch. Oh, looks like I missed.
Okay. A goblin appears way far south of you. And then the one to the southeast, you see and or hear another one. And Terrified Goblin 9 is gonna attack you. Okay. Just gonna run around the side. Try and take a bite out of you. I'm sorry, dragon bait. Does hit. And let's see. Moves at least 30 feet. He did not. And he's gonna swing at Hugh. Does hit Hugh. Bam. And let's see, he's gonna target goblin number 8. Gets a critical.
Hallelujah.
Drops 1. And yeah, I'm gonna let him. He shot the Allosaurus as well. So I'm gonna let him let the hit on the Allosaurus count. I'm gonna re-roll it on the goblin. Okay, he did manage to drop the goblin. Untarget that one, target that one. Okay, Driscoll, you're up, sir.
And then I guess sneak attack on 11. Taking my daggers out.
Okay.
I'm not sure I did that right. I think I did.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, because you didn't get your the +2 for that. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. And Dragon Bait's gonna run down with a readied action. You hits number 11. He's staying put. Gudrun, you're alive for a change.
Yay! Okay, so let me see. Actually, I will target. I will call Bless, and I will target me, Melek, and Theron. I guess as a bow, and then I will pass. Try this first time that I try it. It work? Yeah. All right. So next,
Yeah, what did you do to them?
I target them, and then I call Bless.
Oh, okay.
My last spell slot. So I granted them 1d4 in attack, 1d4 in save throws for while I'm still concentrated. For me, they have a bit of bonus.
Yeah, we're good. And
Okay.
let's see. What I did was I went to your character sheet and I modified the effect a little bit to actually say bless the next time.
All right. Thank you.
And let's see.
Yeah, dang, I gypped myself. I should have had an extra d6 on that damage, but it's alright.
And I hate to pick on him, but I'm gonna. Okay, Gudrun. You see this goblin shoot his short bow at you, and the arrow goes whizzing by your head.
Oops.
Alright, I will fire another arrow at the one.
Okay, Goblin 24 is gonna come down And he's going to use the short bow at dragon bait, and the shot goes wide. 25. Is gonna run up closer and use the short bow at Driscoll. Does hit.
All right. Use chill touch again. Looks like a miss.
Yes, it was.
Affects advantage and disadvantage? Is that what it says?
At 9. Oh, where the hell are you, Goblin 9? Oh,
9's out.
yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
So if you want to
whoopsie. Well, it's on Goblin 37's turn now.
delete only foes. Yeah, if you want to make that attack against another goblin, you can.
Okay. There you go.
Sweet.
Okay. 37. It's running up. And terrified goblin number 11. Let's see. And Driscoll, you hit him. So he's going to be the focus. You're going to be the focus of his attack. And he does hit. For a little bit of damage. And let's see. He is going to fire his short bow. And he does get a critical.
All right, let's do this right here. So I'll use my bonus action for for 2-weapon attack. Any hit should give me sneak attack damage.
Okay. Before you roll your damage. Well, that didn't
That's
hit.
a miss. All right.
Under your actions tab, under powers, you got sneak attack.
Okay.
Click the magnifying glass and drag that little running guy icon over to you.
And then roll the damage.
And now roll your damage.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I might actually back up to there.
And
All right.
do you know how to pass your turn on the combat tracker? The
No.
when you're done, click the down arrow right beside the menu button on the bottom.
Got it.
Thank you. Then, let's see. Dragon bait's gonna come down. And lands a critical. See ya, 37. And Hugh's gonna come over. And yeah, he stumbles on his own feet. Okay, this one comes south and he's yelling orders. And Gudrun?
All right. So let me see. How far is this goblin? I will actually target from here and put my bow. And I miss with a 15. Right.
Okay. Goblin 1's gonna come in. And he just saw you fire an arrow at the boss, so he's gonna fire one back at you, and it has about the same effect.
Alright, I am going to aim at the one that is a 5-foot step around the skull.
That was not very nice of you. Okay, 25 is gonna drop his short bow and use the scimitar. And yeah, he did not connect. Okay, and you hear more shouting from in the woods. And a goblin appears to your east.
Alright, I'm gonna use Chill Touch again. Looks like a hit. There we go.
And Hugh's mad that you stole his kill. Then 43 is gonna use a short bow against Hugh. That misses, and he's going to back up some. And you hear more shouting. And a goblin appears to the south. And you see one appear near the campfire. And he's going to climb down and no, he's going to stay up there and target a goblin. And he does hit, and finally, 3 hits to put that one down.
Okay. I'll move to there and fire at 43.
Get in your square U.
Oh.
And Dragon Bait's gonna run forward, ready in action. He looks over at Driscoll and it's like, did you see that guy steal my kill?
I saw it. Let's get some payback.
And Hugh says, screw it. Runs down. And does not hit the goblin. Okay. And Gus, we're going to be in this combat for several more rounds. Do you mind if we take 10 minutes here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Not at all.
All right.
No, that's good.
Cool.
Come back in 10.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Right. Yeah, in a bit.